No, we back
What
on.
happened now? Oh.
So, okay, people, the camera's actually rolling. Stop singing, the camera rolling.
She trying to get something.
All right, so the camera's back on because I want to ask everybody a question. We were on reels every week and we cut them up. All right, so I watched this young lady on social media. Vic sends me videos every week. People know that every week, and I watch these videos. So this young lady, her friend went on a date. She came back and told her friend that she thought he might be the one. He was everything she had been looking for. Good job, handsome, tall, fit all the requirements. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about all the requirements that she had set forth. He met career, whole nine. She was like, I really like him. I think this is gonna be the move. A week later, she talked to her friend saying, hey, are you and the guy still talking? She said, no, I got rid of him. So the friend said, well, you said he was the next in. You really liked him. Everything fit. She said, well, he's really established in his career. He's been there over 10 years, but his car, it's old. And he should have a better car at this time in life. And so I don't feel we will be able to connect because I don't think he's where he should be in life. So my question is she tripping or does she have a point?
I have personal experience with exactly this.
Do not piss
last
me
year.
off.
So we're going to let Reese go and then
Okay, so the first thing I was going to ask you when you were starting to talk about this was how old the young lady was.
So the lady who was talking is 28, 29, so I'm believing her friends around the same.
Okay,
about
so
29, 30.
About the time when she could say that she thinks she met the one.
Yeah.
But obviously
not necessarily met the one, but all the requirements that she wanted in a man, he had met them. And he was a good guy, good career, good, whole thing.
Right, how you know that in a week anyway?
They always meet the requirements in the beginning.
It's called meeting somebody's
that
representative.
Wasn't the question.
Like you seem so perfect in the first. It takes at least 90 days. For
Literally, can we answer the question?
But how you expect some sanity from a bitch that says she met the one in a week? Like I ain't even gonna let's be for real here. She just came to you last week and said she met the one because he met some superficial ass requirements.
Exactly.
And then you gonna turn around and say this the friend you expect us to not say that she cut a nigga off for having a busted up car, even though he got a career with benefits and shit. Like that's crazy.
It was like a week or two. When they spoke back, she was just like,
it don't matter.
How y'all going? You know what I'm saying? Her response, well, I don't think I'm going to deal with him. Why? Well, because he's established in his career and he has an old car.
She should have asked what tax bracket he was in because his car's not a reflection.
So answer the question. So how do you feel about that? I don't want to hear about no tax
Was she right? Was she wrong? Did she have a point? Yes or no? Those are the only, and if she does have a point, what's the point?
You want me to answer the question?
Whoever wants to answer.
Nobody.
She
doesn't have
TD, go ahead. You were talking about your experience.
Sir, did you not have a good car and they did that to you?
Yeah, so I moved from DC, so it didn't make any sense for me to have a car during COVID, especially 6 months before COVID even happened. I wasn't using it because I lived on the bus line. It was easier. So anyway, sold the car, moved down here, and I started, going out, dating. I didn't have a car yet. I had a motorcycle, but, whatever. But a girl literally sent me a long message after the date, and she was like, I hate to blow up a spot, but
no names.
Yeah, no names. But she, she was like, it's weird how successful you are and you don't have a car. And I didn't respond or anything. The only thing I did, because I wanted somebody else's perspective. So I asked my roommate. I actually borrowed his car. So it wasn't like I didn't have a car to pick her up or anything like that or whatever. Like I Ubered to meet her one spot, but most of the time I either had a rental car or I had, my roommate's car or whatever. So when she said that, I was like, I could have a car tomorrow. It ain't no thing, but it don't make no economic sense right now since we barely leaving the house. The only time I'm leaving the house really is to go chill with you. And when she said that, something in me, like my pride, got hurt. And I was like, I don't normally get defensive or anything. So I was like, I'm not gonna text back, but I want somebody's opinion. So I asked my roommate, what you think about this? Am I being petty? I kind of wanted to say something. Cause I could be like, well, you don't have this.
You should have,
but that's
you should. That's petty as fuck.
I say, as a woman, I think you really should have, and I only say that because we in the age where sometimes. I ain't gonna say.
Her thing is
no. You can definitely say no. You don't have to argue with her. Just if you. If you wanted to, you could have. I feel
You
like
could have
would've
said,
justified-
who are you to
You didn't
say
have to. You know what I'm
this?
saying? But at the same time,
here's what I said. I said I used words without using words. I was
Right.
like, I'm not gonna respond. I know that this is not working for me, so I'm gonna keep my peace and keep on moving.
truthfully,
So that's it. It would be a waste of time for me to try to educate a person. Let life educate them.
that was about
And
physical attraction.
honestly, she ended up apologizing recently. Actually,
I'm not trying to be no more.
Hey,
So-
be that nigga.
No, you don't. You don't
Yeah.
let you finish. I don't like talking over people.
No, I would say that I checked the boxes except for one, and I was that person that without this one, she was like, nah.
That was a physical attraction
All right.
thing. I ain't gonna lie.
So,
Women
let me
let cute niggas.
I got two different.
All right, go.
Go ahead,
I'm trying to
Vic.
be quick. My first one, right? My first one. My second one is like what you just said. My first one, right? Talk to somebody. I always have multiple cars, right? So at the time, I had two BMWs, three series. I was in one. My AC went out in that bitch. So I was like, fuck. I picked everybody going on a date. I said, oh, shit, it's hot in here. Let me go change and get my other car. Went to the house, got my other car. We in that bitch riding, music playing, everything. All of them nice. I get pulled over. Cop pulled out the car, pulled me out the car. Another cop come, they had me at the back of the car, had her at the front of the car. Black cop come over there and was like, hey, do you have anything in the car? I'm like, no, you can check it. You can search it. They searched my car and everything. Black cop pulled me to the back. I showed my military ID. He was like, I think you need to stop talking to her. I'm like, what?
Did she?
He told me that she said she think I'm a drug dealer and I might have dope in the car.
What the?
Because he had two different cars.
Yo.
I swear, I had the same car, two different colors.
I don't.
So dry the bitch off, ain't talking to her since. Another story. At this time, I had an M6 and two 3 Series.
That's wild.
As I'm an M6, I don't like people knowing what I drive. I don't like, you don't even know my flashy shit. So I got a 97 3 Series, the one I paid in full, with the rims, everything.
First of all, I love that bitch.
That's my show car. That's my baby. I put everything in that bitch myself. It is not raggedy. That whole nice. It's pristine. You know what I'm saying? That's my Sunday car. So I don't want you to see me in my high dollar shit. You know, oh, he probably got a little money. But
That's an easy way to get robbed.
I want you to show that I got class. You know what I'm saying? I got this classic car. It's a classic. It's older than my sister. You feel me?
dressed it up for.
You know, we riding and shit. And the bitch is like, oh, I've been knowing her for years. She's like, oh, I thought you would be, different or have more shit. I'm like, okay. At the time, I'm promoting. I was like, all right, bet. Just say nothing to her. I'm not finna argue with you. I'm not finna try to. I don't have to
It's
stunt.
a different woman.
Yes, different person.
I'm
I'm not finna sit here and be like, oh, I have this. No, bitch, I don't have to do that. You don't have to know what I got. You
Yeah.
gotta know the type of person that I am. You know what I'm saying?
But-
hold on. Let me tell you what I did. So I used to promote. She used to be out all the time. Every time she was somewhere, I pulled up in a different car. Every time she was somewhere, I'm like, all right, me and my niggas finna eat. We finna shine. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do this thing. If I was talking to somebody, she came with me. I'm not even doing shit. I'm in a section like this. You know that bitch try to talk to me again after that? No, don't come now. You tried to clown me because I'm classy.
Yeah.
Ooh, niggas be waiting on that beat it, bitch.
But
moment.
I like what they saying behind me. They saying that's cringe when they hear men speak like this. I want y'all to know that every man has a story like this.
That shit is
But that's fucked
Every
up.
man has a story.
Because
like
I don't treat
This is why-
nobody.
Listen. This is why we can't make general.
Not
Hold
exactly.
on, wait. Exactly, but this is why we
'Cause I'm
can't make
stumped down on
generalizations
those.
about why do women do this, that, and the third, or why do
If
men
you
do
don't
this,
stop
that, and the
this,
So
third.
I'm not saying women. I'm just saying my
Definitely
own.
should've
No,
said
but
something.
That's weird.
No, but I really do want to say but to touch.
Say what?
But to touch on his situation, I ain't gonna lie, that was based on physical attraction. I'm gonna be dead ass fucking honest with you, because you know how many niggas around here that bitches just feel like you.
They don't even care.
Pretty privilege is way more prevalent with men. That's really what the fuck. When people say, "Oh, they're pretty privileged,"
It's way more
men, that's way more prevalent with men. Do you know why?
If you look good or you got
A man who looks good, no,
Well, if the
no.
thing was
Hold
20,
on. She's speaking.
Bro, I said it's more prevalent. That shit had the way y'all feel like it's that's the way that whole choose better thing
Hold on,
came
hold
on.
You
Everything.
talking
I
about
feel
no? You said when pretty privilege.
Pretty
Talking about the women
privilege.
being privileged.
No,
pretty,
I mean,
no.
Okay.
attractive men
Okay.
benefit from. That's what I mean when I say pretty privilege for men.
Okay,
That
okay.
shit matters. Think about that shit right here. That girl pulled with him. She wouldn't have done that shit to a nigga she thought had a prison. All the man, come on, bro. Niggas be sleeping on air mattresses and shit like that, and you'll see a bitch
And
really.
still get
You know what I'm
money.
saying? Hoes don't be giving a fuck. So that's another reason
She
why I feel like when
speaking
people
facts.
say the whole,
She do got a good
when
point.
niggas sit up there and
got a
say,
valid-ass
when
point.
even the
Yeah.
whole, men aren't
No,
loved unless
you
unless you can provide something financially. That's bullshit. You know how many niggas be riding around with AKA plates? Bitch, you ain't players nobody's sorority.
But look, what she's saying is true. Now I'm gonna tell I'm on some real shit. She's speaking facts
Speed
because
now 45 and shit off
Earlier-
two wheels and this
I got
girl
it.
and this
Earlier, there
girl
was the
audience
debate.
shit with
Yeah,
them
the
Delta
debate
plates
would
on.
you
Come on,
have
bro.
health, wealth, or sex? And I'm telling you, like, I've been a pretty nigga all my life, no cap, long hair, had the the athletic body because my mama fucked the right nigga type shit. And nigga, if I tell you I've gotten far in life without no bread, bro,
He got 13 kids and 11 baby
and
mamas.
bitches still
They
choosing
was
to this
fucking
day.
trained.
No.
That is not the
Till this
number,
day.
but okay.
So
Now I know
hold
for
on.
a fact an ugly motherfucker can do what I do
Hold
That's
on.
what I'm
and get
saying.
away what I get away with.
So hold on. So I want to play devil's advocate to myself real quick. So
Be a realistic devil's advocate.
yeah. So I understand what y'all saying because I've been cheated on by somebody down here, and she even said that they were down here. They just had this one little thing, which is the pretty privilege.
Baby, you a meal ticket. Okay?
Yeah,
Let me
okay,
just be honest.
cool.
When I
I told y'all I was having a bad week.
God.
No,
Yeah.
Just got a little
I'm
bit
telling you,
worse.
I'm
Okay.
telling you,
Don't get it to the
I'm telling you from
No,
from like
No.
this for real.
No,
for real.
no,
Let me tell you,
yeah,
no,
yes.
for real.
I've gotten
When a
cheated
girl
on.
gets-
Hold
No,
on,
man, come
like
on,
down
bro.
here. Hold
Come
on.
on, bro.
One mic.
Hold on. But I wanted to play devil's advocate for myself because I love doing this. But
have big dick and look good at me.
damn. But
No,
okay,
we
she
ain't gonna
so
run
the
past.
same girl
Mhm.
year after.
Oh my God, you went back.
No. This is a different person. This is a different person.
He on now though.
This is a
the
different
It's
person.
the same bitch, but he
Same
on
girl.
now though.
Same
Yeah.
No. I'm talking about the one that
Little bit of game you
made
in
that
there.
original comment about the car situation.
The
That's
same
what I'm
girl.
talking about. That's not the girl that cheated. That
You spent the block.
She would have.
Yeah, and now he's
okay.
spinning the block.
Hold
for
on.
real.
Hold on.
You went back to her.
No. Let
Let me
me. She explained like we got cool and like cordial, whatever, and so she explained what she meant by it. I got the explanation. She was like, "Well,
Hold on.
What was your
I'm
financial
sorry to
situation when
cut
she
y'all
came
off.
back
Go ahead.
and said that?
go ahead."
Why the fuck y'all got cordial?
Exactly.
Yeah, I knew you was gonna
Thank
ask
you for
it.
asking a question. I was thinking.
Okay.
Because you can do niggas
All
like
right.
that,
So-
like
Don't
that.
answer. Don't answer.
Yeah.
Don't answer.
I can answer it because
I'm
it
telling you
connects to
from
the
a
other thing
sex
that we
worker
were.
perspective.
we-
I'm telling you.
So you gave
Come
her
on,
a
bro.
chance
We-
to
we-
explain
we can-
herself.
Come
No,
on
let
now,
me
like-
let me explain it because this is why I had the bad week. So it connects. All of it
Oh,
connects.
so it's
So-
all the way till now.
Everything got connected. It's a
Shit.
triangle. Okay, so
Love yourself.
yo,
Wow.
I got cheated on. I felt like shit. I reached out to blah 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 blah. Yeah, what's up? I did that shit.
And
Yeah, it's sad, but shit
Oh.
happened. Yeah, I'm be real. It is what it is. And she explained herself. And now I will say some of them I only hit the ones that reached back to me during my relationship that I had to block.
I like
So-
you like a brother, so it's making me mad to
Yeah,
go out like this.
Everybody
right now.
when I
It's
say
making
this
me
want to
mad.
fight. I don't know why.
Because
but
you,
I feel like everybody can relate.
Because you
So
over here like-
I don't want to sit by you, but like,
she explained that because I led with this is me, this is this is what I have, which I invited her to the house, so she know I got a house. I invited her, so she saw what I had.
you fucked up.
So she said because I led like that and I didn't have the car.
So now you that nigga.
I see where this went wrong.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, I know I was wrong. I know I was wrong.
No.
I know I was wrong.
Now
Hold on.
I
I just
wanna
wanna
say
I got a question. I got a question.
Okay.
I got a question. Nah.
Suckers get lit.
So when you're dating or whatever, do you lead with money?
I don't. But I think what I do, and hey, it's me. I ain't gonna say all men or nothing like that. No, I want to show that I can provide. So that if eventually,
So you lead
You
with
lead
money.
with
You
money.
leave with money.
I'm saying you
You
lead
lead
with
with
money.
okay,
money.
I'll say by the third day, I'm leading with money.
Sucker shit.
You tripping.
Yeah,
Look,
it's sucker shit.
That's
I'm
being
being
honest.
honest. I'm being real.
Has something to
I'm
say.
being real.
Oh,
Like, look, hold on.
Work mode me with love.
I'm saying that's. Hold on, wait. Listen. Look, hold on. I'm saying that's where you
I'm from
put
New
it.
Orleans. I got tough skin.
No, I got you. No, but look, that's where you put yourself.
Hold on.
That's where you put yourself in these predicaments with these different females because you leading with money. So therefore, a female is seeing you like, okay, cool, this is you own. So like the first incident when the girl was like, oh, you ain't got to blah blah. If you didn't lead with money, she wouldn't care what car you drove. You see what I'm saying? But when you led with money, she looked at you like, oh nigga, you trying to say you in this tax bracket, so I'm gonna treat you such as. So the same thing around when you spending the block on the girl, whatever, and you doing this and the third, blah blah. She looking for you to pay for shit, buy shit, spoil her with shit, yada yada.
Actual dating.
Let me say something.
Dating is a lost art.
Let me say something. Okay, hold on.
I know him. He don't care.
Hold on. I'm gonna
You
say
don't
this.
care.
I'm gonna
I
say
can
this.
pick you up. You don't care.
You know?
Hey, Kim,
What you mean, Vic?
Vic, say what you want to say.
Go
So
ahead.
I'm sorry to sound like AOB, but I have a real
I
ass.
love it when you sound like
Yeah, I have a real ass question though. I don't lead with shit but my personality. Bitch, if you don't like me, you can't fuck with me.
Facts.
But off top, why are we at this point in life where what the fuck I got means something to you? Bitch, what I got is what I got. It's not what you got.
And that's really my whole thing, because I ain't gonna lie. A nigga with money, I feel like I ain't gonna lie. I get real tired of, y'all need to stop fucking niggas with money for free. Because I ain't gonna lie.
So
You cannot.
So
No,
you gonna be pastoral engineers.
Thank you for using my word, man. I appreciate it.
I support sex workers, baby. So I ain't gonna lie. If you think that's what this finna be, so if you saying do I say sell it, and if you want to do so, you go ahead and you do it to the highest bidder, bitch.
All right. So this is my question though. This is my how.
No. Hold
How
on.
you gonna find somebody you really
No,
oh, this about to go in a different
I
direction.
need y'all.
Okay,
to
real
understand.
quick,
Y'all
Paul
need to
said
understand.
But
Y'all.
all jokes aside though. No, seriously though. I really feel like dating, I feel like the whole sex work is merged in with regular dating to the point where people don't know how to date without, you know what I'm saying? Everything has become so transactional. I feel like if you gon', that's why I said I support women do what the fuck they want to do. I do support, I'm a dancer. So you know what I'm saying? If you gon' hoe. If you gon' date. But don't come to this man who is coming to you on some date shit and you low-key got whole motives. The same way, man, you can't come to me on some date shit knowing you got trick motives. See what I'm saying? Because I be telling people, I can do the whole, it can be a light switch thing with me. So either we on there or we on that. Because if you, my thing is though, I'm not going to treat you like a trick, you don't treat me like a hoe. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't going to treat, you know what I'm saying? Don't treat me like a hoe, you don't be treated like a trick. Because you don't want me to stump down on you. Especially if I know you, like I said, suckers get licked.
Play pussy, get fucked.
So, you see what I'm saying? Suckers get licked.
But you learn from experience.
No, you right, baby, stop experiencing it, okay? It's time.
But the thing
That's real.
At the end of the day, y'all can
Hold on.
y'all can give this man y'all point of view, but this is coming from another female. You know what I'm saying? And you a dancer too. Bitches will prey on you.
That's what I'm saying. That's why suckers get licked.
They can say how they will handle a situation. That don't mean you can handle the situation the same way, and the girl can look at you and know you can't.
Yeah,
Okay.
The way you carry yourself.
Hold on one second, baby. Hold on,
would
man.
know.
Hold on, everybody. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. When you first,
That one right there. That one.
I got him. Don't even worry about it.
Yeah.
I'm telling you from some real pimping. My nigga, when you see a bitch, she is a child to you.
Mm-hmm.
No, you smiling. She not your equal, bro. That's never gonna be even when y'all get married, she's not y'all equal. Stop talking to a bitch like y'all on the same level, bro. I didn't want to make that very clear, bro, because you're being respectable, but this hoe ain't earned no respect out of you. Just like man to man, I'm gonna give you a little bit, you give me a little bit, but then I gotta earn the rest. You need to make her do the same thing, bro. So stop treating her like she respectable. You don't know her enough to give her the amount of respect you giving her, bro. When you first meet a bitch, bro, she a hoe. She gotta earn the right for you to learn her name, bro.
That nigga.
No, listen to me, man. Listen to what I'm telling you, bro.
Hold on.
Got a gallery open.
Hold on. So
Yeah, he gonna put on.
So
hold on. Let us.
I have to.
The same way you can't, men gonna categorize you within the first.
Go
ahead.
So
Man, listen to me.
I have to So I already y'all not saying anything that's not new. So
Right.
I have to unlearn certain things that don't work today. So I was raised by a certain type of situation. I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana. People from there know in the church. My mom pastor, shout out to Amy. But
See, here's the thing, though.
it don't work like that.
No,
Pray for these hoes,
listen, I know
then.
what you
It
about to
don't
say,
work.
and I'm and look,
Like
and I'm
that.
and look.
No.
I'm gonna make it simple for you, bro.
Doesn't work. You know what I'm
Hold on.
saying?
Listen to me, bro. I'm gonna make it simple for you because I got.
I haven't got a chance to
No, look, I know what
Go
she's
ahead.
saying, bro.
I'm finna go
I know what you. I'm talking to you like a man, bro. Cause she gonna stay where she at. I'm talking to you like a man. She only know what she know from her level. I'm telling you as a man, bro. If you want something, and I know what you want, bro. When you first talk to a woman, she's not your equal, bro. She is a child until she proves a level of intellect and understanding. Just like when that funky bitch showed her colors, and you said I took the high road and spoke without speaking to her. Why did it take for something to happen for you to realize she was immature? See, that's what I'm saying. You giving too much from the jump.
Yeah.
Most men fuck
True.
up by showing the bitch you Superman.
Yeah.
And then that's what she said.
Clark Kent.
Yeah.
And he said, leave
So-
with your money, show
so-
you provider. But you don't show a bitch you're a provider.
Don't
you
save her.
You show a bitch.
You a leader.
No, listen.
Don't
You
save
show
her.
a bitch
You a leader.
that you know how to do maintenance.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is that
Carpenter work.
No,
listen what I'm saying.
I'm gonna make it simple.
Everybody love a working man, bro. But bitches need mental maintenance, bro.
That's what you need to
Every
show.
female does, bro.
He don't-
So when you
that's too
talk
much.
to a
Nah,
bitch,
I got you. Right
no,
here.
you
Say something.
delegate with her until her mental shows, bro. There's nothing but conversation until her mind is bleeding out. And it's simple. Don't start how you doing, what you doing. Ask her, man, what's wrong with you today?
Might be a little
No,
harsh.
listen.
No,
Listen.
he right.
He
No,
being real.
listen to me, bro.
No,
Protect- hold on.
it's coming in pimp lingo, but I
I'm
promise
giving you.
I'm
I'm
gonna tell you. Hold on.
That's why I'm
Hold on.
saying something.
I'm
Hold on.
giving you a
I got
game right now. Listen.
I'm for the break it down.
If
too.
you start
That's
off
why.
by accusing her of
Let me
something
get mine.
to see if she got a
I'ma throw-
victim
I'ma-
mind state.
He getting it though.
I'm just trying to
Easily,
dunk
bro.
it.
Hold on.
What's
I'm
wrong
trying
with
to
you?
dunk it,
Trent.
man.
What's
He
going on?
getting it, though.
You can tell how she gonna react. Oh, I got this. Boom, she got a victim mind state. Leave it alone.
Hold
She
on.
done already told on herself.
Hold
Versus
on,
a
Trent.
woman who's mature.
Give me
gonna
2
be like,
seconds. Give me
nothing's
2
wrong
seconds.
with
I'm gonna
me.
make it. I'm gonna make it more easy than that. Trent got a point. I ain't saying he wrong. He 100% right. But I'm gonna show you how to get what you need to know before you get to that point. Before you do that and actually communicate with her so you can see what she had mentally, you show her that you can take care of you. I'm not taking care of her. I'm not taking care of you, bitch. This is my world. I'm taking care of my world. I'm the king of my castle. And my castle is my castle. You feel me?
I feel like
if
that's
she
women
if she bought that
You
shit,
gotta
she
set
gonna
the-
ride
you
with
gotta set the
If she
pace.
not about that shit,
You
she
gotta
gonna be
set the
making
pace.
excuses or be asking you for shit.
I got you. I
I'm
got
gonna
you.
cut Vic off. What he's saying, actually, it comes later because a woman gonna test her. What Vic is saying is true, but what Vic is saying is that's when the woman gonna test you to see if you love her more than you love yourself.
Nah,
I do that shit.
Nah.
Hey, look,
So
hold on,
listen,
hold on,
bro.
hold on, hold on, hold
Because
on.
I ain't.
Hold on.
Listen to me, bro. I'm telling you what's
To
gonna.
bring back all,
She's
to bring back
gonna
all
test you
circle.
to see if you love her more than you love yourself.
Right.
I'm talking about before then.
Nah,
It
no,
comes with the.
We dating, bitch. I ain't doing all
Wait,
that
no,
shit.
no, no,
Wait,
He's
wait,
right.
wait.
He's
Those-
right. I've also had a relationship where a man decided to do that and tell me, "You're joining my life. I'm not joining yours. You're joining mine."
So-
and in the end, still got played.
So,
But
So-
but let me ask this.
nah.
Okay, let me ask this. Like, let me ask this
Nah,
though.
nah,
But
fuck
when
it.
you
Nah.
do marry though,
Nah.
like, I ain't, like, well, not in like American culture, but I ain't gonna lie, like, especially like towards the end of Nigerian American marriages, you see a lot of the bride crying because she knows she's leaving her father's home, she's going to her husband's home. So when like in that part, he probably, I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, it might have came off a little narcissistic, but when you think about it, like that's why we do take you take your husband's last
Nah,
name, like I'm saying,
nah,
and then, you know what I'm
but-
saying,
but-
right? But now I get what you're
But
saying. It's just like the whole.
y'all stretching it way too far. First off, I've said on this show multiple times that the man is the catch, not the woman. I still stand behind that shit and believe that shit. I really
get your
believe
man.
that in my soul
That's what I
that
just
the man
said.
is the catch, not the woman. But I'm saying he giving them the pimp, and what he's saying is
Oh,
right,
yeah.
but he ain't catching it. First off, when you meet a woman, bro, if at any point, and women will second this, they will say, yeah, he right. At any point, if she think that she can get away with anything, she done won. The first time you let some shit slide and go, that's it. That's it. That's gone. I'm checking shit at the door. Say, bitch, I don't need you.
Yeah.
You can take everything you done brought. Bye. If you want to come, holler at me when you ready. I don't want to have no conversation. Bitch, fuck you. It's a lot of bitches. I'm gonna find me another one. She needs to know she's replaceable. The moment you tell her she not, that's done.
Cause I'm gonna give you some knowledge you can't get out of college. But check this out though. Look, to break it down what he was saying on that, I'm gonna get you say you born in a church home, so I'm gonna get you like that, blah blah. You know, it says it in the Bible, biblical terms. the man is the head of the household. You know what I'm saying? The woman should follow you.
The husband's
Is-
in the household,
is-
not the man. Go ahead. The
A
husband.
husband, okay, gotcha.
Facts.
Same thing, man.
Shit.
Because a woman can't be a husband. So
No,
we
facts,
talking
but
men.
everybody,
I got
every
you.
man ain't a
I got
husband.
you. No, true, I got you. I got you. I got you.
I get what
I
you're
got
saying,
you.
but
I
that-
got you.
I'm following you.
Yeah,
I
but
got you.
that-
I got
but that
you.
man gotta
Anyways,
leave, you know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
So
And she
what
gotta
I'm
follow. She
saying
can't
is,
leave. She gotta go.
so same
The husband.
thing in a regular sense when you dating. You know what I'm saying? Like again, if you leading with your money, you led wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, that's what she's looking at. Because the moment you come broke, she's gone. You see what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna get to all that, but the moment you broke, she's out of there because that's what you caught her with. You know what I'm saying? So if you ain't catch her with no knowledge or anything like that that can be used or done to keep on going, then that's when you're gonna get played at. You put yourself on the line and be like, okay, cool, this is what it is, blah, blah, because at the end of the day, you don't need to know my bank account, you need to know what I drive,
Hell
none of
no.
that shit. It don't matter. Because guess what? Because look, in Houston, Texas, half of the most successful people catch the bus to downtown to go work.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it don't matter what the fuck I got in my garage.
Dating in Houston
I'm on
is
this bus
hard,
line.
too.
You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, whatever it covers is like I said, like don't leave with your money because off top, just like you said, the first thing when a man look at the girl like, oh, use a hoe, you want something, and the same thing a woman like, oh, what can I
Don't-
get out this nigga?
Don't
You know what
even
I'm saying?
don't
So
even
that's
tell a
just
woman
it
what
is.
you do for a living.
I don't know.
Don't tell her none of that shit.
I'm broke,
I'm-
baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby, I'm just out here trying to get to know you, man. Don't tell him nothing, man.
But
I guess I'm a
think
different
it's
kind of
very
nigga, man. I
complicated.
be on some,
I
I be on
think
some
that
whole
this,
different
is-
shit.
I'm sorry. I think that this dating thing is very, very complicated, overly complicated. I think everybody is being really disingenuous, and the problem is everybody thinks that their money and what they do makes them a stand-up person, and makes them a valuable person, and it doesn't.
It doesn't.
And don't.
It doesn't.
A rich
And so
man-
we're
a rich
asking-
man can lead you
like
straight
said,
to
we're
fucking
asking the
hell.
wrong questions. So
Yeah.
We all
instead of
asking
trying to
the
get
wrong
to know
questions.
somebody,
True.
you're really trying to get to know them.
That's why I feel like the whole transactional sex era in dating has emerged too. Especially, and I ain't gonna lie, when you think you gotta look at the numbers. Houston has the largest like sex like in the nation. In the nation, y'all.
But you're right.
Like,
It's
no, but I'm saying so. But I'm
shouldn't
saying
be.
no.
Shouldn't
I don't
be.
feel like it. I also feel like that really shouldn't kind of like.
But also, when
Dating
I
is a
first
lost
meet you,
art. I ain't
it's a
gonna lie,
lot.
just from-
It's a
just
lot of
from-
shit I don't want to know anyway. You feel what I'm
That's
saying?
what I mean.
I
I
don't
ain't
give a
gonna lie,
fuck about what. Let me. And I say this all the time. Men don't give a fuck what women do for a living.
Facts.
We don't give a fuck.
I say that-
I've said that so many times.
Like a
I
woman could
learned-
be a billionaire, and we don't
doesn't
give
matter.
a fuck.
And that's really. But
Can you
that's
give me
true.
peace?
Right. Right.
If something is wrong, will you help me?
Right.
If you see me frustrated, will you give me a minute? Will you cook? Well, like it's some shit else I want you to do. Fuck your money,
But
bitch.
I-
'cause
woman is
that's why.
supposed to
That's
be
why I really
help
feel like.
me.
I
yeah,
feel like
and that's the reason why a rich
why
nigga,
stop knocking housewives for that
a
reason.
rich nigga will go find a broke bitch, and nigga be like, why you find a broke?
Pretty
Because
woman.
that
That
bitch is- she know how to
this
protect
bitch
the
makes
money.
me happy.
Pretty woman.
That
She
broke,
know how-
that bitch with the money.
Pretty
she don't-
woman.
She knows.
Yeah.
All right, you got to protect the bag, bitch.
Right.
That means emotionally, everything. And
Everything.
then I feel like a man. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of the fact, if a man makes your life good, a woman's gonna make his whole lot better. I ain't gonna lie, it's even hoes who can do the same thing. Like people say, you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. Shit, depending on what she was under, that's a lie. Cause at the same time, though, you didn't got adjusted to being a nigga's piece. All you did was take direction. You know what I'm saying? So when people be saying it, I feel like that's a lie, but that's a whole nother story.
She makes
At
a
the
good
same
point.
time,
That's our
that's
point.
so
That's a
that,
good
I
point.
feel like that's a
Point
lie.
is
So the
I-
new
I-
topic of the day, you can turn the hoe into a
Man,
housewife.
Hey, you don't listen to that.
No, you don't take that piece.
No,
You don't fucking take that piece.
He about to go to Bissonnette as soon as we leave.
Everybody on this
Like a
side.
nice girl.
Everybody over
Like
here
a
can
nice
turn
girl.
a hoe into a housewife.
Summary.
We cannot.
Hold on. I'm finna be
If
real.
everybody from this side of the room
Hold on.
maybe. But
I'm gonna say this, and I don't mean about
That shit funny as fuck.
I don't
to
mean
me.
no disrespect.
No.
This my nigga. That y'all partners, so you my partner. If you go and do that shit, me and you got a fucking problem.
All right,
You're gonna have to
I'm
see
gonna put
me.
hands on. I ain't gonna lie to
Nah,
you.
bro, you don't play with that shit. None of that, bro. Because
I can't tell you how many-
everybody in here coming together at
I
once
can't
to
tell
like
you how
nigga
many,
know.
how many people? Because I only told, and I guess it's a lot more. Before this, I only told like less than 10 people.
Well, now you done told
No,
all the
have
people.
you
Well,
ever
I-
tried a woman?
Everybody
My
now.
thing is so what is it? I feel like I ain't gonna lie. A lot of dudes like that people would consider square and stuff like that. Y'all had it. Y'all do the same thing women do. When they say women go after bad boys, y'all be wanting the bitches with the most. Y'all go after them hoes too. Y'all do. Cause my thing is though, it ain't like it ain't no girls that's not like you. You know what I'm saying? That's not like you.
So-
It's plenty
so
of,
I will
hold
say-
on. It's plenty of modest women out here. Y'all do not go after them. Y'all go after,
You're
y'all
right.
like sluts
You're right.
too.
And I'll be honest. I gave up a modest woman who loved me for somebody who physically looked more.
But honestly, going the way you're going, the women that you go after, they like niggas that don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
The women that you go after, they like niggas who gon' girl, bye.
Yeah.
But you're not. But
It's not even
the
that. You gotta
women
check a
that
motherfucker,
the woman
man.
that you would probably
You can
end
try
up
to
with
check
is a
somebody all the
woman
time.
who
Bitch, come
is
here.
ready to run over somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
So
I'm
you
saying,
would find
he
a
ain't even
girl
got
and
to
she
the
would
place
be
where
ready
he
to
enforcing
date
boundaries,
you
yeah,
where he
like,
done
yeah.
said, say,
only
man,
to run
what the
over
fuck wrong
you.
with you?
But the thing is, though, I feel like everybody, and this, we're not telling you to change your, we're not telling you to change. I ain't gonna say this. Do it in your way. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not saying change at all. I think you like a child.
Stop going
I'm
after
not gonna
looks.
tell you to
So-
shoot
And not even that, just
I ain't gonna lie. I know this
man, just check a man,
Yeah.
check
No,
her.
when he said you, he's saying better woman.
Yeah.
The first thing a child do is test you, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, I got something.
But I feel like doesn't everybody
This gonna when it really hits you, it's gonna hit you.
Mhm.
Don't be looking for bitches. Just let her fall on your lap.
because that's really how.
When you go looking for her, you gonna find bullshit.
Yeah.
And you
But
just
don't
you
be out
minding your
there
business and shit just fall in your lap.
I'll say this.
No, not fall in your lap. Because if you out there flashing money, we all fall
Yeah,
in your lap.
No, but I mean, you know what I'm
But
saying? Yeah,
no, you
jumping in and
can't.
falling in ain't same
Yeah.
thing, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You walk
No,
up
they
in.
all gonna fall in your lap.
So what I'm
You gotta be
what
able
I'm
to
learning
school bitch.
what I'm learning from this is that there's going to be ways and techniques that I can protect myself from.
Check these hoes.
Yeah.
No, just establish boundaries.
Simple.
Yeah.
But that's what I mean when check this out. When she impeach when she impeach what you feel is disrespect, it's supposed to be checked right there and there. Say, man, I don't get down like
Close
that.
mouth,
Watch
don't
how
get fed, yeah.
watch how, literally tell her. Say, man, watch how you talk to me.
Yeah.
She gonna say that shit to you?
And if she say anything past that, well, when you ready to talk to me the way I want to be spoke to, then come holler at me.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie, that's really like, and people say that's something. Oh, it's stream like that's really. I feel like that's really healthy communication.
That's it. I want to be talked to a
Because in
certain way.
And I feel like it even not even just also as a man, as you know what I'm saying, human beings in general. Because especially if you somebody that's
If you don't,
Yeah.
develop with me,
When-
as-
when-
you know what I'm saying, there has to
See,
be a level
Here's
of
the thing.
respect.
Whenever I tell somebody,
You proving that I can learn your
yeah, whenever I tell somebody about my situation, they
Hey,
assume
that's-
I'm doing the
that's-
softness
No,
or
that's
whatever.
real.
I've done that.
But
I used to not
if
say
she came on
names,
this podcast,
characteristics.
I would be the person that he always check
Yeah,
me.
I do.
He always doing this. He disrespecting me. He cheap. So it's funny how I can be cheap, but also
what the fuck cheap got to do anything? You cheap, that means you
My
cheap.
money
I
got shit to
don't,
do
that
with
shouldn't matter to nobody.
true.
But see, okay, like like not off top, but back on the same thing. It's like you was raised in that church going home, so you expect for people to do the same thing do to him as do to you.
Mhm.
And that's the teaching the Bible.
Yeah.
But we
And I thought I found
we're
somebody who
surrounded-
had the same
You
background.
How do
what?
you? How do
Oh,
you?
surrounded.
How do
you
you?
know
we're
how
what?
do you
surrounded by so much
possibly-
worldly.
We've been missing
worldly
the
things,
whole
you see what I'm
part.
saying? So,
Whatever.
so for you to go out
He
there
been said that in
and
church.
you know what I'm saying, like
Yeah,
not
I
some sense
missed
of being
it. I know what
kind
you
of doing what
need
you do, because that's you. You're a genuine person. But it's like
Okay.
everybody not on the same page as you, so you can't really come at everybody in the
I'm
same
pretty sure
sense,
I was
you know what I'm
vetting the
saying?
wrong way. So I'll tell you the truth. I was vetting based off of the way you move with your family, the way you move with your friends, like your circle. And what I saw
That's
was
cool
the things
shit.
around that person
I'm gonna let him
that
finish.
was the things that I had built. You know, they didn't have any ratchet friends. They didn't have anybody in the streets. They had a good family bond. Like they didn't have people like disconnected and boo boo in jail.
Because
and all
you
that.
know, church.
Because he
but they
told
know-
on himself.
but
You know what I'm saying? When he said what he said.
he's
No. I'm
saying-
saying he told on himself when he said I can't be cheap and check you. You see what I'm
Paul,
saying?
I'm trying.
That's why he leading with the bread.
don't
He
feel like
thinking
you-
my
that
money
inferiority
empowers
complex,
my authority.
True.
When that ain't the case.
True.
The case is she either gonna respect you or she ain't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You could be the brokest nigga and still get respect. He's leading with the money because he thinks the money empowers what he says.
But that's why I tell you, I'm
That's
still
why he
learning
said,
that.
if I'm cheap, she not gonna listen. No,
Yeah.
she not gonna listen if she not gonna listen, period.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
People will treat you how you allow them to treat you.
Yeah, fuck all
And
that.
whatever you allow, that's
And-
what's gonna happen.
and-
And as soon as you allow it, somebody gonna tell the next person.
And I
Big
and I
sister
and I
the
like
same
to be
thing.
transparent.
You need to date
I
yourself.
like to be transparent with people. So I'm gonna talk to you in code, and I ain't gonna say it, but you gonna understand me. You see what I'm saying? When I met you, you know what I'm saying? I knew immediately she wasn't it.
Everybody
Time
done
out.
said that.
I knew. but I had multiple conversations with you saying, nah, I don't think that's the move. I don't like the way that she treating you.
You know
see what I'm
what
saying?
my friends told me? They
They
said the same thing. They said
The
the
moment-
only reason that they didn't move on like pushing me, that they said I was too stubborn.
No. I told you, but I knew you was gonna move how you wanted to move.
Yeah.
But the moment I had a conversation with that young lady, I knew what she was after and the way she was moving.
Yeah.
So forgive
in the
me.
moment you can't tell me
but yeah, I can't tell you nothing. But forgive me when I say this. When you told me, "Hey, we done," I'm like, man, that's the best thing ever happened to this man's life.
Yeah.
He don't even know it. She was finna suck this nigga dry.
No, that's
Good
not a
old-
pause. That was a female.
Good old.
Hey,
Nah,
let me say
the way he
something.
wanted.
Hold on,
Hey,
hold on,
real
hold
quick
on,
though,
hold on.
Yo, you know what? I was warned by the person who I trust the most, my brother. And he told me, you have to make a decision. You can either go with it and that's your choice, or you can keep your peace, the peace that you have without her.
And it's a part of that.
But you attract the energy that you bring, because like
Yeah.
from the first thing that you said, you was like, "Oh man, I wanted to address her on it, blah blah," but in so many words, but you didn't. But again, if you don't address it, then you bless it.
Yeah.
So therefore, you attract the same energy. So now you allowing stair steps for everybody around you that you're picking up be the same thing, because you're not standing on addressing like, "Hey, I'm not for that shit. We ain't for doing that, blah blah," and stop that shit. in its
Yeah,
tracks.
I'm the
And then-
non-argumentative
and then-
type. So
and then
once
it's
I
that
address
New
it, I don't like addressing it
It's
again.
that New Orleans shit, that New Orleans church shit that's in him.
Yeah.
Is he think it's a pattern of life. I'm supposed to meet a girl, date a girl, marry a girl, have kids. When sometimes my nigga, it don't go like
Yeah.
that. I know that in your mind that's what I'm supposed to be after, but sometimes that bitch ain't a part of the plan.
I'm gonna say
She
this.
don't want to be a part of this story you done read up in your head.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this though. You gotta be one with yourself before any of that shit happens. So you gotta be one with yourself and know yourself. Cause I'm gonna give you, I can't speak for nobody else but me. You can ask my nigga Paul, he watching this shit now. The type of person I'm loyal as fuck. I give you the shirt off my back. If I feel like you in that circle, you in that circle. But my nigga, you don't cross me. You don't cross me. I don't care who you are. You be a man, bitch, child. I don't give a fuck. You don't cross me. I'll show up at your mama house. You feel me? And niggas be laughing when I say that shit. I'm serious because I'm loyal. I do nothing for you to cross me. Once you cross me, I'm on your ass. I'm gonna be your nightmare. I will be everywhere you at. I'm gonna show up. I don't care if it's $20. Nigga, what's up, bro? I got a nigga that was renting out my spot on some bullshit, said some shit, avoided me. Nigga, where you at? I got a key. I'm gonna be at your shit tonight if you don't answer your fucking phone. You my partner. You supposed to be my partner. You should be able to call me and be like, hey, nigga, I can't handle this. I can't handle that. Okay, cool. I know how I need to move. You don't avoid me. Because I reached out on my love. Like, all right, I got you, my nigga. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm loyal as fuck like that. I'm not making money. I'm doing a favor for my partner and you can't do the respect to call me, my nigga? Nah, my nigga, I'm finna show up at your shit. And if you don't show up at this shit, I'm going to your mama house or I'm going where your kids say. My nigga, don't do that. Don't do that. So you gotta, like me, I know myself. I know what I'm willing to do and what line I'm willing to cross. So when you come to a female, I know if a bitch step to me sideways, I'm sorry. I'm sounding like Trick, but I'm gonna put her in her place. You're not finna walk over me. At the end of the day, a small problem, if unchecked, will turn into a big problem.
But y'all realize, and like he said, I can't change tomorrow, so I gotta unlearn these things.
No, we're not.
Here's the thing. Let's take.
You're right, but
The same shit
we're
you
not
learned.
saying that. We're not
Yeah, the
saying
same
that.
shit you
I
learned.
let
You can learn.
everybody else talk for the last 10, 15 minutes. So with that being said, when somebody's good for you and something's good for you, the world around you rejoices. In every way, form, and fashion. People say people say, oh, you're glowing, you're this, you're that. When something or someone is good for you, the world around you rejoices. Everything seems to kind of just, when they say just fall in place, you know what I'm saying? That's usually kind of how that goes. If it all the whole people think, oh, they just hating on me. When more than 3 people dislike the person that is for you, you have a problem.
No, that's not the truth.
No, I know. I'm
besides
like,
me,
You could think the world rejoices, but a bitch who he met
people.
last
No,
night
people.
could make
Somebody
him
knows.
so
I mean,
He
genuine.
could
There's
be
no
so
condition.
They all
happy
me
in the
tonight, and I
world.
like it.
The world
Man,
excuse me,
rejoicing, but
son.
she
That's
ain't
not.
Look,
That's not what I mean.
I'm
That's not what I
explaining
mean.
to you
Every day
that
is not going to be
you
perfect.
do not have to change.
Yeah, that's exactly
Fuck everything. What I told you allows you to continue being you.
are.
All right,
But as a human, why are we not even
we're gonna polish you.
That's change.
Simple.
That's change. That's evolution.
Reserve. Long.
He's being himself, but he's learning to
Just
correct
hold off
bullshit.
a little bit longer.
You
said
making
3 days
changes.
last
What
time.
the fuck? Editing is
Give
what?
it 3
Changing,
to
right?
6
No,
months.
but he's
I
not
ain't
changing.
not
He's
being
not
funny.
changing his
You
basis
gonna
of
be
himself.
around.
You're changing
You
how
can
you're
be
doing stuff. Oh
around.
well.
No,
Switch
but
is
we're not.
switch.
It just so
He think we're
happened
talking
I
about
can do
changing
this for you.
himself. The way
Not
he
that I'm
think,
gonna
the
do
way
this
he
thing.
how he's
He's
supposed
not
to
that
do.
slow. I can tell y'all right here.
That's
He's
what I'm
not
trying to
that slow.
say.
Oh, no.
They talking
He said
a
he
whole
needs to
lot about this
unlearn
and
some
that.
things.
Yeah.
I'm telling
That-
you,
that-
there's
that he was
nothing
taught,
wrong
yeah.
with you.
But
You
he's
a
saying
bitch
he needs to
goddamn
unlearn
Can't change
nigga.
overnight.
All right?
We're not telling you to
Keep
change.
being
You
that.
can't change those
Because it
things.
come with
Regardless of what he
blessings that
said,
other
change
people
is
can never
change. It's
get.
not going overnight.
With that
Shit.
being said,
Whether he
you
can't
want
change
to be the
himself,
wife,
we can
it's
fix that
simple.
little part. But I'm saying
The
wording,
women you're
wording
looking for,
aside, it
it's
can't
like
be
trying
done.
to find,
What can be
it's
done?
like trying to find
Overnight. It can't.
We're not saying do
Uh,
anything overnight.
That's
an
he was
eagle,
making it come.
right?
That's just all. That's it.
You know what I'm
It's not
saying?
debate, you just
Amongst
saying.
a bunch of crows, bro. Just vulture ass bitches. It's okay, bro. That one out there. It's simple. Just hold off. Reserve yourself. Also, why are you reserving yourself? Because you're not finna give this one thing that you presume to be the authority or whatever the case may be. All right? You're going to learn her and watch her. And this is when you establishing things. All right? After you've established respect, all right, and mannerisms, how you move around me, all right? How you speak to me, how you move around me, all right? The last thing you do is you check how you speak about me behind my back. A little bit harder, gonna take a little bit longer, but you're still reserving, all right? Once you're done with that, bro, at this point, you can already marry the bitch because you done seen everything you needed to see.
I ain't gonna lie.
And how you vet her is how you vet a man.
But it is very much.
You get what I'm
okay to
saying?
let somebody
You check
know
a
how
man
to
by
teach
his
you.
crowd, his people, his family, because you can know he's a man amongst men. I'm not saying you're wrong for that.
Yeah.
I'm saying what you did is reserved for a man. When a woman's vetting a man, I tell women, you want to know what kind of man he is? Look at his circle. Yeah. Just that simple. So everything they said, there's some validity to it. But what I'm speaking about is for you, as you are. Don't change. Reserve. That's it. Yeah. Learn to watch before speaking. And then when you do speak. Make your words matter. Address things. Don't have pointless conversation. Because if you let a bitch go ramble and like you motherfucking rambling, they gonna talk forever. Get to the point.
But I ain't gonna lie, that's actually really.
And I'm telling you, my kids will tell you, my daddy don't speak unless he really like my daughter tell you, he not finna speak out his ass. All the women in my life know. And they know I can be long-winded, but people in my life know when I'm speaking, bro, it ain't no bullshit coming out of my mouth, even if I'm bullshitting. Don't think I'm smiling, nigga. I'm not telling the truth.
I may tell a joke.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just putting a little airplane noise on the medicine. Yeah, but it's still the same shit.
Even if I'm bullshitting, I ain't
I'm
bullshitting.
telling you, it's just that simple, bro. Everything they saying sound good and blah, and they got some validity. Just hold on. And at that point, you done seen everything you need. You can marry the bitch. Then you can be like, oh, by the way, bitch, I'm paid. Check this out, ho. I got long dick and long money. Which one you want first?
This nigga ain't that
Ooh, you
much.
gonna be mad when I say the money, boy.
Wait a minute.
Just spend.
No, I'm telling you, bro.
bro.
I'm telling you, bro. Listen, bro. Hey, look, long before I ever got some bread, bro, my first time touching some millions, bro, I was about 17, bro. Like, I'm telling you some real shit. But when I was like 12, 13, 14, 15, nigga, I'm home bitches, nigga, and hoes giving me what I want. Say, hey, look, let me, all right, no problem. I mean, I'm living in Greensboro. I got a bitch paying for my apartment while me and my girlfriend living in this home.
Yeah.
They gonna do what I tell them to do. She getting her feelings. Oh, nigga,
you go.
why I gotta?
Y'all got
Okay, you can leave.
Yeah, y'all got him on that pimp shit.
Now, first, love yourself, because people will see that right through you that you don't love yourself, and they'll take advantage of it. The shit that he talking about,
Them bitches don't love
he
themselves.
had. Correct me if I'm wrong. Have you ever had females prey on niggas like that ain't love themselves?
Yes.
That's how it goes.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
you prey on people who
No,
don't
anybody
listen.
pray.
Man, in this world, it's really like,
when you talking about a vicious, an evil person, listen, a real villain don't give a fuck if you a civilian or the protagonist.
Amen.
They gonna get you.
I just feel like from where it seemed like you, I ain't gonna lie.
Love yourself.
No, fuck all that. Skip.
You put yourself first.
Skip the
yourself
women
first.
that you
Did I
gotta.
just tell you to reserve yourself?
Man, skip the women that you feel like you have to teach how to treat
It
you. Like,
ain't
'cause I ain't gonna lie,
easy.
even
Trust me,
it
it
goes.
ain't easy.
No, but I ain't gonna
It
lie.
ain't
We at a
easy.
certain point, I feel like, especially I feel. How old are you? Okay, well I'm the second youngest person in the room, but I feel like I'm at an age where I know how to treat somebody in general as a human. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like when it comes to a relationship, regardless of what it is, if you want that, like that's why boundaries are put in place, not to stop relationships, but to continue them. A boundary is basically me saying, it ain't me saying, stop this. It's basically, you know what I'm saying? Or just, we finna not do this no more. It's basically me saying, I need you to stop doing this so that we can continue this relationship healthily. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's one of them things where it has to be, I don't feel like at this age we should be
I
dealing with
understand
people
what
you have
you're
to treat how.
saying,
No, I
but
feel like it shouldn't. Well, we shouldn't have to be
you
with somebody that we
can't-
have to
you can't-
teach them how to
you-
treat you.
You can't.
No,
You can't go
a
against
man don't
that.
gotta teach me how to
Yeah.
respect what he's saying.
No.
I'm like, as a human,
Everybody not like that.
I was
No,
in the car with her at first.
Everybody not like
no,
that.
you see what I'm saying? I feel like we're at the age where you should not. I feel like basic shit,
Baby, let me tell
like
you
the fact that you have
Everybody
to.
not
You
like
gonna-
Hold on. She
You gonna
right,
have to-
but common sense not always
But
common.
it ain't even common.
That's not what I'm saying.
you gonna have to teach somebody how to love you for the rest of your life.
That's not what I
For the
said.
rest of your life.
I didn't say love. That's y'all.
She's talking about talk to
Or
him.
treat you.
Understand what I'm saying
Talk to
instead of just trying to blah. I'm saying as humans though. You know what I'm saying? The same way you say, if I can know how to just, you know what I'm saying? I can ask for respect. I want to be talk. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk right now. The same way I was able to, I want to talk. Fuck. So with that being said, you know, if we're in an intimate situation as a human being, I know it's just fucking rude, regardless of how common it is. It just is. It's the fact that it shouldn't be like the same way he said. It shouldn't be like people should be over there and go over there and marry 9-year-olds. It's just a simple fact of the matter. That's just where we are. I don't like talking about hypotheticals and it shouldn't this and third. We get that already. We know that part. The fact of the matter is, a man, you know what I'm saying? He shouldn't have to tell me this. I shouldn't have to tell him that. Some shit, and I feel like it's okay to decide that you're in a point in your dating life where you don't want to be with somebody you have to teach that shit to. You know what I'm saying? And I get in that angle, that's kind of separate from what you're saying, but I'm just saying, I feel like where you are, how everybody's saying, oh, we'll do this and do that. It's okay for you to decide that I simply don't want to deal with a woman who I got to teach that shit to. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not finna deal with nobody. If it ain't all that, oh, let's wait and see. Fuck that.
No, nobody told him to deal with anybody. We told him to love himself. We told him to put
That's
himself
what you
first.
told him. I'm saying something completely different. I'm just saying, it's okay for you to decide.
No,
that's not what you want to do.
it back to Trent.
And he finna tell his whole life story.
Sir, stop that, man. You don't know me. Watch your mouth.
You
You lose out, my nigga. You lose out the lips right now. You just rambling. It's like shit coming out your
Not
mouth.
really. You don't
Listen to
know
what I'm
either.
saying. Listen to what I'm telling you, bro. You see how she
I
talking?
knew when it was finna
Now
go
you
down.
see how she
I
loose
knew
lipping,
we
bro.
needed it.
And no, listen to me, bro. As a man, I told you something you can use. Did I not? All this love yourself shit, being general, being nice, it don't mean shit to a man that's got his life together and is established. He's too grown for this dumbass shit y'all handing out. This nigga, y'all, it's not candy, nigga. He don't want to sweet like.
You too grown.
You sound silly.
I sound silly.
Nigga, you sound like every bitch on Instagram.
A nigga respecting his own. A nigga, if you saying that you not gonna fuck with a bitch that disrespects
listen to what I'm telling you, sir.
Love yourself enough to know that you ain't fucking with her.
Loving yourself is not productive to what he's trying to do.
Let me fix this
He's
real quick.
beyond loving himself.
Let me fix this
I
real
ain't gonna lie,
quick.
you as somebody who grew up in the church,
Okay.
It ain't that he said
She
wrong
making an
shit,
assumption
but it's
because
like-
based off his story, she thinks she know. But that's the arrogance
You
in every
think you
woman.
know?
No, he just told me. I listened. I don't go based on what I presume. You let your arrogance fly.
Let me get the floor for a second.
We all
No, you're spewing out random shit you heard over the years.
Hey,
That's something advice you can never do and tell a young man.
This shit gone.
You a woman. Are you married? No. The end.
Are you married? Fuck.
I'm done with that conversation in life.
Shit. Okay. Then so that means that you can't give him nothing for a man that's married.
Hey.
Sir, you have nothing to contribute to a man that's trying to get married. You trying to pimp women and
Hold
everything.
up.
There's no bitch standards. Fuck.
Okay.
He's trying to catch a bitch, so it don't matter.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay, hold on,
All right.
hold on. Cause I think
Family cookout.
I think we didn't got too niggery in there.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love this.
Let's
just-
bring it back.
Let's bring no
Atlanta to DC.
we
Atlanta to DC.
No,
Let's bring.
well, we landed. We wrapping it up because I don't think we can get past this point.
All right.
So take
I
what
love
you
myself. We
and
good.
take what you can take from everybody.
Hey, he
and let's
said
go. Let's go.
Don't say nothing about love yourself. That's silly.
Yeah, I love myself.
No, don't love yourself.
He
That's
didn't
silly.
say it.
It's cool.
He didn't say it. He didn't say it.
We've been saying that.
I know.
He didn't say
Happy
it.
birthday,
I know.
Can y'all say AOP? Because it's Paul's birthday. Y'all say AOP.
Hey, happy birthday, Paul.
Don't love yourself. That's silly.
Say AOP.
Hey, yo,
Happy birthday, Paul.
Remember that, bro.
That's silly.
Every last one that tried to play, she tried to son you earlier, nigga. You
That ain't
older than her, she tried to play you like you was a brother, nigga. She said, you like a brother to me. You gonna take advice, you gonna love me? You treat
up out of
me
here,
like a
man.
boy?
I don't know what
I'm not gonna let you take this man. Stand up strong, sir.
And just like what?
Yo, bar rate got half play with it right now.
He'll be
Oh,
alright.
are we still even live? Like, what?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't know.
Oh, shit.
Wait a minute.